We live. What's going on? People?
Hey, y'all.
Oh, you gonna give it time to rap, man. I'm gonna share the live. Let some people, let some of our subscribers see that we on.
How do I do that?
Just go to the YouTube channel or go to One ED Films. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
You know how you went to that you shared that link that I shared. You just will go to like the channel and go to this video. It's on there, I believe so.
Okay. But like, can I share it now? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, you can share it now.
Okay.
I'm about to send it to your phone if you can see it. I got it. I'm on my laptop and my phone. That's why I can see it like that.
Yeah, I gotta get a laptop. Oh wait, actually, I could do it from my tablet. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I can't because I don't got Facebook on my tablet.
We definitely live.
Okay.
Gonna give it some time. Get everything right. Got some stuff to talk about. Got some good topics to talk about.
Absolutely. I done spent 2 hours on notes, so
Yeah, we about to get it to it. You gonna hit me up like, hey G, let's get it. So we had to set it up. We had to get it right.
absolutely. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this set up on here too because oh man, what's my password? Is it the right one?
While she get that in order, if y'all ain't a part of the
Yeah,
subscription,
I'm sorry, y'all.
nah, you good. If y'all ain't a part of that subscription game, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell, so you get all our notifications when we drop, when we live. Every time we live, every time we drop some content, we about to be dropping y'all some. We got some good content for you. Promise that. New year, new beginnings.
Facts.
Every day.
Oh yeah, I remember my password, y'all.
Yeah, you lit.
Absolutely. All right, so now I gotta share this. How do I? Did you do it already?
Just share the video. Go right to the video. It's on live. Just share it.
You sent it?
Oh, let me send it to you right now. Yeah, I just sent it to you, man.
Don't start. Please don't start. Not right now. Yo. Please. Please. Come on. Hey. Okay. So let me classic.
Get everything right.
Why are you being extra? All right. Go away. Because I don't got time for you right now. Why you want to do this now?
You want all the attention.
I'm doing something, right?
Let me know when you ready.
Posting the link now.
So everybody in tune. If you in tune, you watching this, even if after, because it's gonna go up. Even after you watching this, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Excuse us for the technical difficulties.
Just a little bit, yes. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. You know.
I'm about to get it together right now. All right.
What's the wait?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Ready.
All right, yo, what it do? It's your boy GC the Great, and this is That Talk. I got my lovely co-host, Miss Lady, in the building.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm better than yesterday. I'll say that. I'm way better than yesterday. So we're doing good. Progress is everything.
That's good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Um,
Hmm
I'm 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 glad to hear that because I know you was hitting me up about a few things. We was talking about it behind the scenes. Ain't gonna get too much of that, but just about stuff that's been going on. So I'm just glad that you hit me about doing this episode. So I want y'all to know that she hit me about this episode. To really talk about some real stuff. I feel like this
Not for real.
it ain't about like some nonsense type of shit. It's like she
Nah.
like let's direct this episode about something. I need to be talking
Yeah.
about.
Not like, because usually, not like we just be off topic, but we kind of just be flowing. You know what I'm saying? And this is still going to be flowy, but we flowing with like notes for real. And it's a specific real topic. Like,
For
we're
sure,
going to, this is good.
for sure. Well, before we get into that, if you're not a part of the subscribe gang, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get the notifications every time we drop. Make sure you
Become a
follow
part of the fam, y'all.
right. You become the fan. And make sure you follow us on our social medias. And DM us and contact us if you want to work with something. We got a lot of stuff going on with, what I mean, we about to start incorporating the fans and supporters in our stuff a lot. So that's why we got the lives that we about to start pulling y'all up. So make sure y'all commenting and letting us see y'all so we know who.
Absolutely. We're going to use y'all also. We're going to be networking. So if y'all got some type of business or y'all do music or anything, let us know. We're going to put y'all in during a break or we'll just bring you on the show, whatever one y'all want to do.
Yep. So well, we got some topics, we want to talk about, and this first one I'm gonna let Miss Lady drive it. I'm gonna let her drive this topic. But this first topic we want to talk about is narcissists and enablers. So those this it's not we're not like directing it at nobody. This is something that we just getting it off. We want to talk about this stuff that I don't feel like young people talk about anyway. You know what I mean? So I just
It's not that they don't talk about it. I feel like they talk about it in their own way and they just run with it, you know? Because I did that in the beginning, like when I started to learn about narcissists, and I was just like, oh yeah, everybody's a narcissist because this did that and he did that and she said this and she was acting like that, and but it's more to it. You can't just label everybody a narcissist. They might have narcissistic characteristics. They might have some of the traits, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are a narcissist. So
right.
but yeah, so and it's actually a disorder. So it's not like we could just, oh yeah, you're a narcissist, you're a narcissist. Technically it has to be, you know, it's a medical diagnosis. So you can't just walk around and be like, yeah, narcissist this, narcissist that, and you're a narcissist and I'm a narcissist, and it's a real diagnosis. However, it's kind of, you could pick up on it in people sometimes if
Yeah.
you pay attention and if you're around them long enough, definitely.
And we have some videos too. We're gonna play from I believe his name is what's his name? His name is oh, my bad, y'all. Oh yeah.
I forgot his actual name, but his channel is mental wellness,
Yeah, it's mental illness, mental illness.
mental
But,
wellness.
yeah, he got his name up there. It's on his thing. I want to actually get his name to give to the people
Gotcha.
because we got some videos from there. We got some videos from some good videos. That's
Yeah,
going.
nah, he's dope. He's
Yeah,
really dope.
yeah, they're gonna
And the
tie.
fact that he is a narcissist himself and he speaks about it, excuse me, and he speaks about it is dope.
His name is Lee Hammock.
Lee.
Lee Hammock. So we're gonna play a couple of videos from Lee Hammock They're talking about narcissists, and all that type of stuff. So, well, continue on what you were saying though.
Yeah, so it's actually a personality disorder. I wrote down the definition and stuff like that, just so that I'm not just talking out of my
Right.
ass.
No, real talk.
So narcissistic personality disorder is a disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. Um, it's more commonly found in men. The cause is unknown, but it's more than likely a combination of genetics and your environment.
Okay. So it's like so, and that's pretty much the example I wrote down too. That I got. You know, a person with, you know, it said a person that who has excessive interest and admiration of themselves. So excuse me
Mm-hmm.
too, like, you know, I be stuttering.
Now you good.
Well, yeah, that's like, you know what I mean. It's like, and it said people that expect, you know what I mean, they expect certain type of respect, and they want to be recognized as superior without accomplishing anything really, like, without
Mm-hmm.
proving anything. So, you know, and it's a lot of people like that right now. And some people probably don't realize they are narcissists. Like, and that's crazy. It's like some people look at it as just straight a bad thing. Like they don't. Some people don't even really know that. You know what I mean? Like if they actually look up the traits of a narcissist,
Right.
that they fit some qualities. Like they fit like and it's like, yo, you never know. We might all have a little bit of narcissism. We might do have like a pinch of it in us, not really know it because of the way we was brought up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't really know. It's
Mm-hmm.
not just about just somebody just woke up and they won. You know what I'm saying? It
Exactly.
can be
But
developed.
wait until I get into the females, because I was looking and I was like, oh, okay, some of this stuff sounds kind of like what I've done before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, it kind of made me look at myself like, girl, let me see how many traits you got on this list. Because if you walking around being a narcissist, you got to check that. You know what I'm saying? But we're
Right.
going to get there. We're going to get there,
Right.
don't
So
we?
continue.
So I have some symptoms, I guess you could say. Grandiosity. They're very callous. They could be unemotional. Um, Definitely pay attention to if your feelings are being disregarded, they'll do that. That's a constant thing. They'll disregard your feelings and make you feel less than, and yeah. Um, Excessive need for admiration, like you said, and also social isolation. People don't realize that they also isolate themselves too. Like they're not all just boisterous and they're not all just out there. Like they'll really isolate themselves for a
So
while.
it sounds like an introvert. That's what
Yeah,
that's. It sounds like that's what it's what an introvert is.
but not all introverts are narcissists, and
Now that's
not
a.
all narcissists are introverts. You see?
Yep, I'm glad you said that. I'm
It's
glad you.
yeah, it's tricky. This is it's so it's that's why you have to be diagnosed
Yeah,
for real.
yeah,
Because there's so many things that it's like, oh, you do this, you sound like this, and you kind of you might be, you know,
yeah, right, and just not know, just not.
For real. Um, they also have an inability to handle criticism. So
Yeah,
like, if
mm,
you, I don't know, they react weird. It's kind of like they feel attacked. Like you can't tell them they're doing anything wrong because they'll
yeah,
just be like, "Oh, word,
uh,
copy. That's how you feel." But and then it's just it's going from there.
yeah.
Um,
That's a fact. I've met a lot of people like that. I feel like I've read into a lot of people like that and manipulators. Like I feel like they're master at manipulators.
oh,
One thing I
oh
feel
yes,
like I don't even
oh
need to
yes.
look up. I don't gotta look that up. Like they just like they so wicked with it. Did like they you would
It
you
is
would think
so sick.
you would think you have like you would think you know you got your shit together with them. You know what I'm saying? But they just like they slick, they slide,
Them
they
niggas is
slide.
so slick. They so slick. I promise you, they so slick. And it's just like, and they'll really have you sitting there thinking like, wait, what just happened? Because this is not what I wanted to happen. This is not even the direction I was trying to go in. Like, what just happened for real?
Yeah, every
And
time,
it's just like, all right,
never fails every time. But
just leave you lost and confused. It's crazy.
so it's what's one of the moments you had with a person when you realize like, yo, I'm dealing with a narcissist. Like it's not like I know who you dealt with them, but like run us through a time where you had a situation where you dealt with one like, yo, this motherfucker.
Where I caught it, where I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
no, no, yeah,
Ah,
yeah, like that.
oh, okay. So honestly, so far the only, well, I can't say that because, okay. Um, hmm, I have a lot, honestly. I have a lot of situations with just one individual, and I was like, all right,
Just give me one. Just give us
all
one.
right.
Give the people one
What's
time.
what's a good one that y'all will really get it? Um, let me see. Okay, we'll do it this way, right? So I know everybody who even seen me or sees my page or whatever. I have short hair. I've recently just been keeping my hair short for like the past, I want to say 2 years now. It's just been short. There's a wig, y'all. It ain't my hair. My hair is short and it's red. But while I was with someone, it was a thing of if you cut your hair, I'm gonna leave you. So to him, it wasn't, I'm not manipulating you. I never said you couldn't cut your hair. You can do it. You can do whatever you want, but I just won't be here. And it's like he knew that that meant something to me. Like that was important to me that he was in my life. So it was a manipulation thing because I didn't cut my hair because if I knew if I cut my hair, something would change, something would different, something would be different. So, and then later on, it became a conversation again. And he was like, nah, you know what? I'm not going to leave, but I'm just not going to be attracted to you. Like, we not going to have sex. I'm not going to touch you. Like, I'm going to just,
That's
and
yeah,
I was like, okay. So I'm still not gonna cut my hair because why wouldn't I want the man that I'm with to be affectionate towards me? So I'm not gonna cut my hair. Then I realized I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm cutting my shit. And he did change
that's
towards
crazy.
me after that.
I mean,
But
well,
it
shit,
was
he
it
did
was
tell you though. That's crazy. I mean, he did tell you though. But at the same
but
time,
that's
like,
but do you see how that's manipulation?
nah, it
Because he
definitely is.
knew how important it was to me. I hated having my hair. I felt so ugly with my hair because I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to handle it, and it was just bugging me out. And he's just like, just leave it, just leave it, just leave it, just leave it. And I'm like, what you mean, just leave it? Like, don't do it? He's like, yeah, leave it alone. Nigga, I feel ugly. What you mean, don't do it?
Well, it's all about you though. At the end of the day, like, it was what you want is your head. So it was like,
But that's where he wanted me to be. He wanted me to feel some type of way about myself. And I had to realize that later on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's mass manipulation. Like not mass, that's real like that's deep manipulation. Like you really got into my head so bad that I didn't cut my hair even though I was feeling ugly for the simple fact of you're not gonna be attracted to me no more. You're not gonna want to be with me anymore. And we were already married by this time. So it's like
yeah, well, you know, for anybody out there, you should always be with somebody, that you could be
nah,
yourself with.
forget being with somebody. Be you first. Be
Yeah,
yourself.
but people not,
Be
you
fine
know,
with being yourself first.
yeah, right. But you know what's crazy? That's real. We can say that, but let's be real. I could tell these people, I could tell motherfuckers like, yo, don't get in a relationship. You're gonna get cheated on. Don't get in a relationship. I could say that. I could go on a whole campaign and say that shit, right?
Until you purple in the face.
People still gonna get in relationships. They still gonna do that shit. Like agreeing with me. They agreeing with me. Like, yeah, you right. You know,
Yeah, nah, yeah, I shouldn't do that. I need to be by myself. You right?
we didn't want tomorrow. Like, get it. You know what I'm saying? But so, um, just make sure if you want to be with somebody, they accept you for who you is.
For you, yeah.
I mean, and you know that shit. You gonna know it. I feel like you gonna know it because you ain't gotta force it. You ain't gotta like,
But
you know,
that's the thing though. You'll only know for sure when you already love yourself for sure. Because while in that situation, I was just believing whatever he was saying. Because it's like, nah, bro. I felt like I needed somebody
you need that
to,
validation. You needed that validation.
yeah, yeah, and I didn't. Because nigga, what? I look good with short hair. What are you talking about? I look good with long hair, short hair, purple hair, green hair, pink hair, blue hair, no hair. Like, I'm good.
Nah, that's how you supposed to move like that. You know what I mean? But I that's crazy. I feel like I I mean, the list goes on as far as like when it comes to shit that narcissists do. I feel like everybody that's probably that watches this has probably ran across a narcissist. Shit, you probably are a narcissist. Shit, that's watching the shit. I do feel like if you are a narcissist and shit like that, and you do realize you know what I'm saying, the way you act probably is hurting people, you hurt yourself. I feel like yo, get some help, man. Go get some help. Go get some mental help.
Listen, I went to the well, I lost my therapist, so let me just start with that. But I went back to the clinic and I found me a new one. They are amazing. Listen, they help. Like people think that you need a therapist because you're crazy. No, you don't need a therapist because you're crazy. You need a therapist because you need somebody to talk to. You have things going on that you're not understanding. Like that's what they're there for.
Yeah,
They're not just gonna push drugs down your throat because I know that's a fear for people because it was a fear for me before I even started therapy. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go. They're just gonna want to put me on drugs, and I'm not doing that. But it's not always like that. You also have to find a good therapist. Like it took a while for me to find a good therapist. They don't just pop up and be like, okay, great, let's talk about everything. You know?
right. But like adding on to that, like I was saying, like if you feel like you need some help, seek help. It's out there. Like people make excuses all the time, every day. We lazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. You being lazy because what you really want, you'll go after, you'll get. So
Right.
if you need some help, shit, like it's nothing wrong with getting help. Like that's the thing. We the only community, man. Sometimes I feel like where motherfuckers don't want to get help, man. Like, but
They don't
that's
know
just
how
the
to
way
ask
it is.
for
Like
it.
the way shit is. We wasn't come on. I being a man and growing up in this society and shit, and coming up where I'm from, like no, we wasn't taught to go to no damn therapy. No, we couldn't even. We was taught not to even tell them motherfuckers. We ain't supposed to be telling. We can't even
We
talk.
don't even go through depression. What you talking about? That
Like
depression don't even. What nigga? You fine. You'll get over
right.
it. You'll be all right. Depressed.
So
That's
it's
that
like
white people shit. Like
that's a fact. It is like, but that shit we gotta unlearn, and it's sad that it takes. We get older and we realize like, damn, like I was going the wrong way. I gotta go a whole. But
different way.
some motherfuckers be stuck in their ways. But if you somebody watching this and you like, yo, I got time, go get some help. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what we
And
got.
it's never too late. It's never too late.
That's a fact. It's never too late. Even for how old you is, you can get some help. You know what I mean?
If
Um,
you're alive and you breathing and you have a day, it's never too late.
never. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Um, and then the other point was the enablers. The other part of the topic was the enablers.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wait on that one. We're gonna
Yeah. But
yeah.
we go before we get to the enablers. Let's get to the women. Let's get to
Yeah, let's talk
the
about that.
women. You
Let's
know what I
talk
mean?
about us.
And
Let's talk about us, ladies.
before we leave, honestly too, before we leave mental illness too, I'm glad you did that. Before we leave, we're gonna play like 1 or 2 minute videos of Lee Hammock. You know what I'm saying?
No
Play some
problem.
for people who know about the word narcissist, but they don't really know what it is. This person is actually diagnosed. He was diagnosed with it. So this is somebody who with experience, you know what I'm saying, who actually trying to help people. So
Yeah, and I appreciate that. He literally is a narcissist. Like he got diagnosed and everything, and I appreciate the fact that he is what he is, and he's still trying to help, even though like because like, and he has a video on this too. Like most narcissists don't realize that they are, and then when you do tell them, it's just their narcissistic traits just get worse because they just more in denial, and they're like, nah, that's not me. But I appreciate him and what he does because he breaks down everything.
yeah,
Like how his wife didn't even force him to go to therapy. She just left because she was sick of it and he went to therapy and it's great.
yeah,
He's great.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
gotta check him out.
yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna leave all his links. We're gonna edit it all up, everything. We're gonna leave his links to his channel, his Facebook,
Hmm.
all that. Definitely follow him. Learn.
He got TikTok and everything, y'all.
Yeah,
He's everywhere and he's so great. Y'all just gotta listen to him. A little. Just a little. It's
even
so
if you're not a
insightful and so
narcissist,
informational.
yeah, and even if you're not a narcissist, like he still could teach you something. You will learn a
Hmm.
lot from him, and that's what I feel like. Cause I don't personally feel like I'm a narcissist,
No,
but,
yeah.
but I still be learning shit from him. So it's like it's good informational shit. So you know what I mean? But
Because there might be somebody in your life and you're trying to figure them out and you're trying to understand and you don't know why it's so difficult to have them in your life, and that might be the solution. You just don't know.
yeah, that's a fact.
That
But
might help you understand.
we gonna get to your let's get to the women part of your notes though, to because we want to definitely play some of these videos and get
Yeah.
to the part. And I ain't rushing you too. I ain't rushing you. I
No,
just
no, no. I don't feel rushed at all. We chilling. We good.
yeah, we vibing. You know that.
All right, but ladies, y'all, we are narcissists too. There are female narcissists. It's mostly men, yeah, but we in there as well. But it's a little different how it shows up in a female. We're more emotional than the male counterparts, which makes us more likely to be sensitive and more reactive. So like kind of just going off emotion, not really thinking about nothing for real. And again, that sounds like most females, but
Right.
it's a medical diagnosis.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
That sounds like the majority of females. I know, I get it because I'm emotional. So I know. But I don't think I don't think I'm a narcissist. But I might get checked out. I ain't gonna lie. I might get checked out.
See what I'm
So
saying? You see
who
what
knows?
all this shit it make you want to like. It's nothing wrong with that though. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
thinking how you thinking when you say that. So
Absolutely not. Because if I am, I need to know how to control it because it's not cool that I'm just out here dealing and doing what I'm doing. Especially if I'm hurting somebody's feelings and I'm not caring, that's not gonna sit well with me. Because
yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like hurting people's feelings. I don't like making people feel no type of way. So if there is something that's clicking me over to just not caring and I'm just hurting people, I need to figure that out because
yeah.
that's not cool with me.
No, you're right. I agree with that.
While all narcissists tend to be sensitive to criticism, female narcissists may be more prone to being hurt, offended, and upset. And this is another reason why I'm looking at myself too, because usually I take criticism well, but then there's certain situations where someone will say something to me and I
Yeah,
don't like that. And then it's the thing of I'm not gonna change because I don't like how you said that. So I'm gonna be me, and I don't care. So I might have to get checked out, y'all. I might have to get checked out. I might be a narcissist too. I might be. I
it's,
might be.
I
It's
mean,
okay, bro. It's all right. We going. It's all right. It's okay. Even if I am, I'm gonna work on it, so it's okay. They tend to be more manipulative socially. They know how to get what they want.
okay. Okay.
Um,
That down a little bit. That's what I was gonna say. Break that down a little bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They could be just as vindictive as a male narcissist. They'll often play victim to get what they want. Like if, hmm, let's see if there's an example that I could give. I'll use myself as an example, although I haven't done what I'm about to give the example. let's say I beat up my ex-husband, right? And he finally gets tired of me beating him up, so he beats me up. So now I'm walking around screaming, "Oh my God, he beat me up! He beat me up! He gotta go to jail! He gotta go to jail!" I said, "It's over. He beat me up." Girl, you was the one beating this man up. He just got tired of you. Like, that's real, vindictive. That's real, like, playing victim. Like, you know you was doing wrong first.
The word
You
took
know you was doing wrong first.
took it right out my head. You took that shit right out my head when you said that.
You want to play victim now because he hit you back. No, you know you was doing wrong this whole time. You know you was putting hands on him this whole time, and now you want to act surprised and hurt and blah 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 blah. Yeah, he probably did hurt you, but you did it first. You was beating this nigga ass.
Yeah, nah, that's it. That's a fact. I took it right out my head while I was thinking. I'm like,
And there's females that do that and think that they're in the right and want to call the cops on the man. No, babe. No, babe. You're wrong. You're wrong because nobody told you to put your hands on this man over and over. Can't holler victim if you was doing some shit. Simple as that.
I agree.
And then, let's see, I lost my place. Yeah, they often play victim and be overly jealous and competitive, superficial and overbearing.
You smiled.
Overly, yeah, because overly jealous.
Can you be jealous? You can't.
Yeah, you could be jealous, but I mean, you talking about me personally?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I don't think I'm overly jealous because I
What is
catch myself.
overly jealous? I might have to look that up. What is that? What is that?
What I think overly jealous is like,
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what
oh,
you.
this now I'm not gonna lie, this is touchy too because overly jealous, you might have a reason, but it might just be your own personal reason. So you can't just push that. Dang, this might be a whole nother topic.
I feel
Overly
like
jealous.
it plays a part into the narcissism, and
It does. It
like
absolutely does.
like being jealous, like narcissism. A
You
narcissist
know
is
where it comes from though?
jealous. You know what I'm saying?
It comes from thinking that everybody wants to be like them. That's where it comes from. So it's like they're so busy thinking that everybody wants to be like them that they really want to be like somebody else.
It says being overly jealous is like a sign of an abusive relationship.
It could be. It could be. It could be a
Abuse,
sign of trauma.
abuse can be verbal or physical.
Oh,
So
trust me, I know.
so
I know it
that,
is. You ain't got to. You
yeah,
ain't got to break that down. I know. There's way different types of abuse: verbal, psychological, physical,
yeah,
emotional. Yeah, been through it all. Okay.
no, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, nah. So I think I don't know. Overly jealous. I feel like what's an example I could give of overly jealous? Like if you know for a fact that nothing is going on and you just have a problem with your significant other just being outside or being anywhere without you, that's a problem. Or ooh, or you keep your significant other inside because you know that people will look at her or him.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like that's a form of over jealousy too.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not ever gonna be like, yo, yeah, whoa, how that look? You're like, yo, you gotta stay in. You gotta stay in the crib because
Listen,
look at
I've
like
been
that.
through
Like
it.
that shit is crazy.
I yeah, I know it's crazy. I lived it. I was told like,
Yo,
yo, I don't really like you outside because you're the only good looking female in this whole building. So blah 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 blah. But now that I think about it, I just think that was a way to keep me inside so he could do whatever he wanted to
not. But listen though. But listen. The only thing I want, it could have been. That could have been. Could have been. But my only thing is My only thing was the fuck what you wearing. Now I ain't gonna lie, I fall in that. What the fuck you got on? Take that off.
I
That's me. I can't even lie. That was me. Like, yo, what is you wearing? No, take that off. Put some fucking panties on. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, you feel me? So I ain't gonna hold you to that.
sir.
But I don't think it's about being jealous. It was more so like like yeah, like in a sense, like I just don't want to like look at. I don't want to look at my girl like that out here like that. You feel me? I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even club for one. I got reasons, especially with the club shit. Like my
Well, that's understandable, but that also goes into the category of you have to know what kind of woman you want,
nah, and
because you can't.
I'm going through my little journey with that. You feel me? Like far as like that's why I ain't in no relationship. That's why
Nah,
I ain't no relationship hopper. That's why I ain't no like. That's why I don't do that type of shit.
yeah, I'm good right now.
Because I know me and this certain shit that I'm going through my little shit that I need to go through. You feel me? Like that I need to go through whatever I need to go through. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just
By
the,
yourself first, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like yeah, like but like cause I don't control nobody. I don't run nobody now. I know my next one. My next one gonna be my best one. That's my
And
mindset.
I know for a fact I ain't letting nobody control me ever again.
Yeah, never, never.
I know that for a fact. That's not happening ever again. We ain't doing that.
But we gonna let's actually let's for the people that don't know what a narcissist is or about narcissism and all that type of shit. What we gonna
Oh
do?
yeah, I'm a reiterate if you want me to.
No, no, no. I wanted to say that because we pretty much broke it down. But I just want to play this. I'm gonna play something from this from bro.
Oh yeah, a little clip. Hmm.
Play something from him. Give y'all out there that's watching, even if you can't see it like that. Forgive me if you can't see it like that. I just really want you to hear it.
Yeah, really just listen, guys, because
Um,
even if you can't see his words,
yeah, he gonna give you a scenario. I'm probably gonna give you two because it's a minute. He gonna give you two scenarios of a narcissist. One of them I think is a scenario. The other one I think he's just kind of breaking it down. But I'm gonna give you the scenario first. About our relationship and how you been treating me lately. Hold on. There you go. Can we talk about our relationship and how you been treating me lately?
I love this one.
How I've been treating you. I mean, you've been treating me kind of bad lately, and I'm not happy anymore. Well, if you're not happy here, why don't you just leave? After all we did, do you want me to leave? I don't want you to do anything, but clearly you're unhappy. I'm not good enough for you, so just leave. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Wow, you gonna walk away from us like that? That easy? Did you ever even love me? You told me to leave, so I'm leaving. You don't want to listen? I'm leaving. Bye. Wow, open the door. You don't want to talk? You gonna leave? You never cared about me. Go away, please leave me alone. I'm not leaving you alone. You're gonna have to hit me if you want to leave. You have to hit me. Oh my God, somebody help me. Get off of my car. Okay, now let's go in the house and finish this conversation. You know I love you. Stop. Don't let me do that. You bring the crazy out of me.
Can I tell you I was so triggered watching that just now? That's why I'm sitting here smiling because I'm so triggered by that, yo. Like when I tell you that was a literal conversation. Nigga said, you don't like how I'm talking to you? You don't like how you're being treated? You could go. Bitch, we're married. What are you talking about? What the fuck am I just going up and go to?
That's crazy.
Oh, that just triggered my whole being, y'all. Like when I tell y'all it's real, y'all, it's so real. It's so real. That just triggered me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna spark my spliff.
I'm gonna give him one more. We're gonna give y'all one more because that was a
But
good
y'all
one.
gotta, yes, yeah, y'all gotta see though, cause I know there's a lot of people that be going through this type of stuff, and y'all don't be understanding it, and y'all be feeling crazy. Cause I was one of them before I found him. Y'all, please, 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 this man done helped me so much. Just trying to figure out things in my head, and I'm like, yo, am I crazy?
Ooh, I might go to that.
You not crazy.
I want to go to this one. It says a lot of narcissists will tell you exactly what they're going to do.
Yes, 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 yes. Dang, yes, yes.
We're gonna play this one. We're gonna play this one for y'all. Shout out to Lee Hammock. Shout out to Lee Hammock.
Nah, facts.
Shout,
Mental
shout,
healthness.
shout out to Lee Hammock.
Mental healthness, y'all. Check out his channel. Cause ooh, baby. He be helping the girls.
They straight up admit everything that they're doing. 100% completely true. I tell this to people all the time. If you listen to a narcissist close enough, they will tell you exactly what they're going to do to you or exactly what they already are doing to you. A lot of narcissistic people are overly honest up front, but they'll tell you things like, hey, I've cheated on all my exes, but I'm a changed person. I'm not going to do it to you. You're special. You make me feel special. Hey, just to get ahead of everything, if you Google my name, there's like 4 restraining orders from 4 different people. They're all those exes are crazy, and I'm a changed person. They out to get me. And because they tell you this stuff up front, you think that because they're being honest that they have actually made those changes. But what they're doing is being overly honest so you can lower your guard. So when they do,
they're not changing.
You'll doubt. The doubt will raise in your mind. When that doubt raises in your mind, you lose. I promise you. Because then they gaslight you from the start and just say, "Hey, look, I told you about this stuff. I'm changed."
Oh my god.
A boundary on it.
Damn.
Oh my god. Again, when I tell y'all, I literally, he's not lying. He's not lying. And I will tell y'all the story, maybe not today, but I'll get into it. Maybe when we start lady talk, I'll get into it, y'all. Like I will seriously, for real, get into it because he's not lying. He's not lying. They will tell you everything in the beginning and be like, but I'm not like that no more. Yeah, I got felonies. Yeah, I got this, that, and the third. They'll tell you everything in the beginning. You'll be like, yo, this man's so honest. Why are you telling me everything? Be cautious. If a nigga's just telling you everything, be cautious and pay attention. Please. Please, please, please. But yeah, y'all. Triggered. Because I've been through that shit.
Man, listen. That was a lot right there.
And it's so real. It's so real. It's so real.
Look, we're going to play this last one because it came out automatically. Let's just play this last one before we move on.
Oh, Lord, I'm scared, but okay.
We'll play this last one, y'all. This one, them some golden ones right there.
This is what I'm saying. Like, oh, man.
Shout out to Lee Hammock, man. Shout out to Lee Hammock.
And he does lives, y'all.
We got to start tuning in. If you ever see his live and then it's something that you about to get on, just send me.
I'll definitely get on and screen record something, and I'll try to see if he'll let me on with him because he does that sometimes.
Okay.
He'll let people on so that you'll talk to him. Like he'll help you. Like he'll help you with your own personal situation.
We're gonna have to bring him on the show so he can break some stuff down on the show. We might have to set that up.
We gotta try. We definitely have to try.
We gotta do that. But we're gonna give y'all this last one right here before we move on to the next topic. We're gonna give y'all this last one.
Here's what it looks like setting a boundary on a non-narcissistic person. Hey, can we slow things down a little bit? I think we're moving kind of fast. Yeah, you're right. We are moving kind of fast, aren't we? Yeah, just a little. Like we can still see each other and go out and stuff like that. Just take things a little slower. I completely understand. Like let's do it that way. Now here's the difference between setting a boundary on a narcissist. Hey, can we slow things down just a little bit? Now, why would we want to slow things down? Things are going good, aren't they? Yeah, they're going good. I feel like we're just moving a little fast. You don't think so? I mean, things are moving fast because we like each other. I mean, I think we love each other. Like, shouldn't things move fast if you know what you're saying?
Oh my gosh.
Things down, it just means getting to the finish line quicker. I don't know. Yeah, I can see that.
Crazy.
and that's how I ended up married. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. That's exactly how I ended up married.
Wow. That's crazy right there. Some good content, man. That's some good content.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm about to start doing? I'm about to start stitching his videos on TikTok because my expressions, I'm literally like,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I've been through it. I was literally there 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's how I felt. When I turn back and look, I'm seeing you like, yeah. That's how I know, man. Yo, man, shout out to
real. This shit is so real. This shit is so real, bro.
Shout
and people don't understand, like the people that were in my life or whatever the case is, like my friends and stuff at the time when I was married, they didn't get it. And I'm just like, y'all, like, it's a trauma bond. Like, it's so real. It's so, so, so real. And it was hard, so hard for me to realize and see, like, yo, this is not it. But they have this. Oh, let me get back to that because now we could talk about enablers. Because,
we about to get to that.
yeah, that was a great segue to that. Enablers. And I could talk about this because I was one.
Okay, so talk about it.
So, enablers are people who support and protect the unhealthy ways and characteristics of a narcissist. So, I'm gonna just read this first, and then I'll just say. Enablers are those who support and protect unhealthy people in ways that make it easier for the person to continue their destructive behaviors and habits. The term has frequently been used to describe those who help sustain other person's addiction and is closely linked to codependency or poor boundaries. Narcissist enablers protect them from experiencing some type of the consequence of their own actions, and they sometimes attack others who the narcissist feel threatened by. So, I'm gonna tell on myself a little bit. Y'all, I was an enabler. While I was married, I was definitely a narcissist enabler, and um, I would defend him even though I knew he was wrong. I would, even before somebody had the chance to say something bad about him, before they even got close enough to him, I was already there. Like, nah, what are you talking about? What you doing? Move.
So you was the charger to the phone. You was the charger to the narcissistic phone. If a narcissist had a charger, needed a charger, an enabler is charger, and that's pretty much what you.
We're the battery in their back. We're
Yeah.
the ones that keep them going. That's why they find people who are lost. Because you're more likely to believe whatever they're going to tell you, and they have a twisted reality in their head, and that's what they believe their reality is. An enabler becomes a part of that twisted reality because you're so close to the narcissist that whatever you already locked in. You're already in
their ways. Damn near start adapting their ways to the
you
crowd.
do.
Like
You do, and I did. I did too. I definitely did. I found myself being more manipulative. I found myself being real shisty, like, and that wasn't me, like, at all. Like, I would find myself just figuring out ways to get what I wanted and just manipulate people in the way that I've never ever done. And I'm just like, this is sick. This is sick. Like, when I really sat down and thought about it, and I was looking at myself and I was like, yo, bro, who are you? Because you look like him. You're acting like him. And I was just like, wow.
yes.
And I realized too, like, I would attack my friends over him. Like, I would get into arguments and fights over him, trying to defend him even though he was shitty. And my friends saw that he was shitty. And they're just like, bro, why are you going so hard for this man?
I mean,
Because I was stuck in the twisted reality with him.
You said it right there. The fact that you acknowledge the fact that you was an enabler, that's good that you acknowledging that, because people out there need to see that. You just basically showed them, some people that don't know, that you can be like, you can help a narcissist keep
And not even realize it. You're feeding them. They feed off of energy. That's what a narcissist is also. They're vampires. They're emotional vampires. But what they feed off is their admiration, how you love them, how you're always boasting about them, how you're always talking about them, how you're always bigging them up, even though they're shitty. Like they're real shitty people.
Right.
But they move and they act a certain way to where it makes you believe that they're this amazing person. Like they got it all together, and they'll still show you in your face that they don't have it together. But it's about how they speak as well.
Right.
It's when I tell you the manipulation behind it all is, it still boggles my mind, and I'm still trying to figure it out. That's why me and Lee gotta have a talk.
And it's different kinds too. So it's different levels to it. Different kinds,
Absolutely.
different type of personalities. It's different. You know what I mean? Different situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people was trained to be that way. Some people were adapted.
Mm-hmm.
Some people was an innocent person and met somebody and then they just never changed back. They never got help, so they just end up becoming something exactly like what they hate. You know what I mean? That
And
happens.
that's why I'm trying to, yeah, that's my biggest fear right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm terrified that I'm gonna become someone that is emotionless and just uses people. And
Yeah,
that's why I need to go back to therapy, because I might be becoming a narcissist, because and I don't want to say that because I'm not gonna claim that. But I see what's going on and I understand why.
yeah,
But I can't go down that road because that's not me.
and that's all that matters. That's the most important. You know, um, the fact that you admitting it. That's the biggest step. I feel like you were saying, like people can admit something and still do shit and be in the worst. They doing bad shit, but I know I can tell it's off the energy, off your spirit. You going, you gonna work towards that. So that's just something you're gonna do in your own life that you working towards, that you gonna get to. Everybody got their own battles, like you know what I'm saying. Like
Right.
you know what I mean. I feel like I'm my biggest critic sometimes. So I'm learning. You know what's crazy? People don't even know this about me. But to be a musician and shit, you have to have a certain level of confidence. To be an artist, you have to have a certain level of confidence to do what I do, right? I'm an introvert. I'm a person who is okay with being to itself and not dealing with people. But I'm in an occupation. I'm in a realm of something where you have to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? So I deal with like that type of anxiety. Like it fuck with your anxiety. It fuck with all type of shit that I'd have to deal with. Like just even being on here, I had to learn over the years. I had to learn how to be comfortable in front of the camera.
I'm
Like
not gonna lie, I was shaking for most of the episode. I wasn't gonna let y'all see it. But my nerves is getting to me too. This is not, I'm just now starting doing this with you. So it's like
but you
I still
good.
get nervous.
But you good. You good. You good. You good. You giving you informational. You have your notes. You being punctual. You giving your own experiences into it to give it that life. You doing.
Nah, yeah, just so because I need you to understand because this is such a serious thing. Like, and it's so detrimental to so many people because they're not understanding and they just letting it take a toll. And I was there for a while, and I was like, nah, I can't keep doing this because we'll definitely talk about an episode of suicide, but that was a thing at one point because I was dealing with this person and I wasn't understanding what the fuck was going on. So it's real. It's real. And if I can help anybody, stay away. I'll do it. I'll do it. Y'all swim away, swim away.
You funny. You funny as hell. But
Nah, for real though.
that's real talk, man. That's real. And like she said, man, y'all take her life. Take what she said.
Yeah, because I already made the mistake, y'all. I
If you
already made the mistake. Please.
ladies, if you out there, you need somebody to talk to that relates in this situation. Get in contact with lady. Her contact is down there. Fellas,
Absolutely.
I'm saying if you need to, I'm saying if you need a brother to talk to from a male perspective, because I might not be a narcissist, but I know how to give, to help and give advice where I need it and know how to play my
Right.
role in certain situations. So just contact us, and make sure y'all comment and y'all comment down below and leave your own experiences, something that y'all
That's
want.
a fact.
Leave us, let us see, let us read. You know what I'm saying? Let us read and see
Because
what
I
y'all.
know I ain't the only one going through this crap. Y'all better.
I know that for a fact. That was a great topic. We got one more, and it's not really even a topic. It's more so we want to just start incorporating this into our shows, and it's pretty much I'm about to give y'all the top 10 states for like missing people
Yeah,
because
you guys, there's been a lot I've been noticing all over social media. There's a lot of missing children and people and teens. I don't know what's going on, but people are stealing our people. Like we're being taken, and I don't know what's going on.
yeah, I got numbers right here. Top 10. I didn't do all of them, but I did the top 10. Top 10 states as far as missing people. California is 2100,
Mm.
21,300, 1252, 1,246 for Texas. Arizona 915. Washington is 643. And New York
Wow.
State is 606 missing. And Michigan is 556 missing. And Oregon is 432. And Pennsylvania is 401. And Tennessee is 361 people missing. And that was the last time it was checked, updated. We don't know. It's people that, it's people that don't get found. It's people that don't get reported. People don't went home. So it could vary. It could vary. But if you, wherever you watching this from, and anywhere in the country, outside of the country, because we got people from outside of the country that watch this too. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody that's missing, or if you got some type of information or whatever, just share it, whatever. Even if it comes from a post, we need to start being
Please.
more. You know what I'm saying? Like attentive to certain things. You know what I mean? Especially like this, like she said, because people's going missing. It's a lot of bullshit
Yeah.
going on where people are being targeted. It's not just like people are just leaving their house missing. It's people
No,
that
yeah, it's our people too. Like
yeah,
if y'all really paying attention to what photos and what's being shared, it's our minorities. Y'all like they're coming after us. I don't know what's going on, but we missing. Like a lot of us are missing, and
yes,
it's getting worse. It's getting way worse.
yeah. So make sure this if just if you whatever on any sites you on, you see if you see anybody, anything you could do to help. If you can help, and they, you know what I mean, just do that situation. Now, even that even goes on to me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's people missing in my neighborhood too. It's people that go missing everywhere. So it's like I can't really stress about everybody else's neighborhood, but that's why I'm bringing it to the forefront of mentioning these cities and states and all that to let y'all know, like, yo, it's something like it's a lot of shit going on, and like I ain't asking nobody to go out here and literally search for nobody. That's not what I'm asking, but what I'm
no,
asking,
but just be attentive, be aware.
that's it.
That's all.
That's it. Um, that's I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, our main stuff that we want to talk about. We really didn't want to like fly off and talk about too much other stuff that
Yeah,
we want to really talk about some real important things. Um, that I feel like periodically we need to talk about. It's not just something we talk about one time. I just feel like
yeah,
periodically
no,
we're gonna start bringing up people on the show that's like a specialist in this. Like we gonna work on getting Lee Hammock on this show. So
oh yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes.
for,
Oh,
for the
please.
people that's
I'll cry.
watching,
I'll cry if that man gets on our show.
for the people that's watching, we about to start bringing people on the show in this light, like people that do work with mental health, nutrition, people that deal with nutrition and type of stuff like that, like therapists and all that type of stuff. We
Oh
gonna
yeah. I got some people that we gonna bring on. And even before we start my own little secluded series,
yeah,
y'all, I got some people for y'all.
yeah.
Okay.
So just
For everybody. I got people for everybody. I got my Christian peoples. I got my regular peoples. I got my crazy peoples. I got my therapy people. I got my makeup people. I got my model people. I got my music people. GC does music himself. So like, y'all,
yeah,
get it together.
yeah, no, yeah. We gonna connect. We gonna get it right. Um, but that's pretty much the episode. We appreciate everybody that's been
We
like
definitely do.
everybody that tune in, that comment, that watches, that subscribe, that hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. I don't have anything else to say. I appreciate y'all again for coming and watching. Lady, do you want to close out? Do you have anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
I just want to say that just remember that we are for you guys. So if there's anything that y'all want us to to talk about, y'all can let us know as well. We are for the community. Just as we're here for ourselves, we're here for you guys too. Like, we're not just doing this for ourselves because we wouldn't be here. We could just talk to each other for all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So reach out to us, you guys. Y'all can talk to us about anything.
I said that's what we're here for. So that's it. You heard it from her. This is That Talk. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's the last. It's not the last episode. It's not the last time we're gonna.
Absolutely not.
It's not the last time we're gonna talk about this. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Have a good night.